at me. I'm here right on time today. I had no clients this morning, so it was awesome just to relax and get ready for our HIIT session. Are you ready? I am going to mention two things. I have said many times that if you want to make, one way to make the cardio more intense would be to use a weighted vest. And I'm going to probably regret it, but I'm going to put mine on today. This is the kind of workout, there's not a lot of maniacal movements, not a lot of jumping. So this might come in handy to add a little more intensity. You could always take it off, or you could do the first round without it and then put it on for the second round if you're feeling up to it. These are the ones I'm talking about that stay quite tight to your torso so that it doesn't bounce around. You know, Body Rock has one that even looks better than this one that stays up here, like just on this part instead of down. This one's not bad. As opposed to these kind of jacket ones, where I find it really like shakes you around quite a bit. So that's just a thought for most of you for in the future. It's something that I honestly don't use very often, but because I was giving you the option to use a weighted vest, I wanted to show you mine. The second thing I wanted to say is that this HIIT cardio, I had originally intended to go through each exercise once and then come back to the top and do it again. But thinking this morning that it might be more beneficial to do each section twice, that way your body can get the move and then intensify it, as opposed to relearning it each time, okay? So we're gonna go with the first one being Spysquat for 4. And this is gonna be up to you to do 4, 6, 8, and then 1 rocket jump. Spysquat for 4, 1 rocket jump. Okay, so we're gonna take a rest for 20 seconds and we're gonna hit that one again. Then we're gonna move on to 4 squat walks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump, all right? If you have room to do 4, go for it. If you only have room to do 3 or 2, again, make the workout fit your environment and how you feel today. Feeling a little bit of hip activity in there. I think it was from our banded glute work, eh? Sumo. 4 sumos is just going to be a sumo squat. We can up tempo these ones a little bit, and then we're going to side lunge and side lunge, okay? And all of these movements, 40 seconds repetitive, 20 seconds rest. Walk out to push up. You might have a bench if you wanted to not hit the floor, but honestly, the modification for this one without a bench would be bend those knees, walk it out, and come back, okay? All the way up to, if you have good flexibility, all the way up to straight leg out and push up and back. 40 seconds of that, eventually we get 3 out. It's gonna be killer. Walk up, push up. Close stance squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pop squat. Now you can do 2 pop squats, you can do 3 pop squats. Make up your mind. I don't know if I'm going to use this vest with my hips feeling a little wonky this morning. We'll see. Fast feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then tippy toes. Okay, for those calves. And the last one is plank tuck. It could be plank touch. Plank tuck for me means in, out. All right. It also could mean touch, touch, and then with the tap out, just tapping out to the side. Okay. Core work. So once we get to the bottom, we'll take a little break and we'll set up for abs. I'm already tired. All right, trusting that you've warmed up. If you've not, just take your first few sections as a warm up, okay? Go easy. Let's go. If this comes off early, it adds intensity. Here we go. I'm gonna go start the timer. We gotta do this. Alrighty, that's gotta go here. And here's our timer ready for 40 seconds. You're warmed up. Okay. So we're going to 4 spy squats and 1 rocket. Over and over and over again for 40 seconds. There's our beat. So, spy squat. And rocket. Two seconds, 20 seconds rest. So you'll see, with a weighted vest, you can use deep, dramatic movements to elevate your heart rate as opposed to jumping hardcore, okay? My heart rate's elevating as we speak. Ten seconds. Okay, we're going to start those squat walks. Travel squat and jump on one end, travel, jump at the other end. Good? I don't know if I'm going to get 4 out of this frame, but I'm going to give it a try. Let's go. Excuse me. Yes, our legs are screaming right now. They'll adjust. Or you can modify. Okay? Modifications are allowed. Oh my gosh. So, here we go. 5 seconds to our second round of squat walk plus a jump. Let's go. Good stuff. Walk it off. We've got those sumo squats. You could up-tempo them a bit, or just keep it at a nice pace. And then you're gonna lunge out to the side, lunge out to the side. Sumo, toes pointed out. Good. And here we go for 4, 1 and 1. drive that butt back with your lunge back, okay? Okay, shake it off. One more set. Sumo squat. Side lunge. 10 seconds to go. There we go. Ready? Ten seconds. All right, we've got fast feet and tippy toes. All right, so stay low. It's football run. Hands up. And then just up on your toes. Got it? Count to about 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tippy toes. Let's do about 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tippy toes. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Let's go. Whew. Good? Keep low if you can, okay? It might be burning at this point. That's okay. We're warming up for tomorrow. 3, 6, and tippy toes. I missed one? Yeah. I missed a bunch. We're gonna go back to walkouts after this. I meant to put the walkout in there so our legs got a chance to rest. I got way ahead of myself. Fast feet, let's go. All right. Forgive me for that. We are now going to walkouts with a push-up, okay? Oh. We kind of needed that rest for our legs last session. Your walkout can go to a knee to a push-up, right? You know that. Modify. Here we go. So this is the full one to a push-up. And back. Or down to your knees to the push-up. Push-ups are a little bit different with the fast time. Let's finish up this last one. I think we're going to beep. There it is. There's the beep. Rest 20 seconds. Coming back for the second set of walkouts. Then we're going to do the close stance squat, pop squat. I don't know how I jumped all the way to those fast feet. That's crazy. Whew. Let's go. Walk out. Ooh. Remember to modify. I can't wait for this one to be over. Good, let's finish it up. All right, I got a 10-second rest. All right, close, stand squat, and then you pop out, pop back in. All right, let's go for 4. 1, come on all the way down. 2, 3, 4, pop, pop. 1, 2, 3, stay down. 4, come on down, and pop, and pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop, and pop. 1, 2, 3, this one's tough. 4, and pop, and pop. 1, 2, whoo, yeah, that one was a sleeper. Who would have thought? Five seconds. When I say get down, go as far as your knees will allow you, okay? Each time you push the limit on your knees, not to pain and not to your detriment, but meet your limits. Each day you'll go further. Oh my God. Good stuff. All right, so all we got to go now is the plank jack, plank tuck, and tap outs. Thrust. It's gonna be tough. Hang in there, we got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap out, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, tap out, all right? Okay, that is tough. So when you're done with those thrusts, just tap it in, okay? The thrusts are hard, and they're especially hard if your core isn't solid. If it dips, it's gonna cause problems. Don't cause problems. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, that cooked me. We're done, you guys. That's a quick cardio. That's moderate cardio. That's cardio that belongs in a weight loss plan that's balanced with good nutrition, with weight training, and with moderate cardio, okay? So don't be frightened or disappointed or nervous that you can't do hours and hours of cardio. Weight loss needs all the components. You can't just use the red crayon. You gotta use the blue one, and you gotta use the green one. I'm taking my time here. We got those abs to do. These are just counted. We're gonna go 10 roll-ups and 10 hollow hold cross crunch. These are tough. You might go 10 for the first round, 8 for the second round, and 6 for the last round, all right? Let me show them to you. Get rid of that timer and have a little sip of coffee. Whew, yes, perfect. I am gonna need I didn't think I'd need a mat, but I am gonna go get my mat. With the roll-ups, you are really digging that spine into the floor. All right, here we go. So, if you can't get up to a full roll-up, just get up as high as you can. Otherwise, you're going to try to come all the way up, and you could use a dumbbell to counterbalance the weight. You can use momentum with these roll-ups. We want to use a lot of muscles to get the job done. We're not isolating the core yet. All right, so 10 of those, and hollow hold, cross crunch. All right, so the hollow hold in itself is difficult because of neck tension and whatnot. So again, modify this to your level and just see where you're at. You know, when you're just starting, it's important to be an objective observer. Don't judge yourself. Don't say I suck. Don't say I can't do this. Just see, just watch. And 2 weeks later, you'll look back and say, I couldn't even do that 2 weeks ago. Let's go, roll-ups. And 10, here comes your hollow hold cross crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough. Roll that spine up away from the floor and stretch out the core area, your abs. Roll your neck, release tension. Set it in your mind. Are you trying for 10? Are you going to go for 8? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm shooting for 8. With no rest in between those 2 exercises, I think it's going to be plenty. For you guys that want to take it to the 10s, go ahead. I'll give you lots of time to finish. Okay? And 8, right into the hollow hold cross crunch. 1, 2. Oh, good. And that is plenty for me. You see, you've got to start learning and knowing your own body and its subtle cues to you. And you want to push to that point, but you don't take it beyond. Only because if you hurt yourself or you hate the workout, hate it, you won't come back. So we just want a mild level of deep unlike. It doesn't suit anyone to hate their workouts. You don't have to love them. Last set, abs. I'm going to do another set of 8 and 8. You decide what you're going to do. All right, here we go, gang. 4. I get a little knot in my abdominal muscles, and that's not a little cube. It's a big one. Say, don't do any more, Karen. So I'm gonna take it to a stretch out. You guys are into your hollow hold crunch. Modified here. And 8. Awesome. We're done. We are so done. Check out the tension in your neck, especially from those last hollow holds, okay? Any stretches that you need to do now, any therapy work that you need that may have been prescribed to you by a physiotherapist. If there's any of the exercises that you can't do, you need to get therapy for the part that's holding you back. And if there doesn't seem to be a cure or relief, then you're going to have to learn the modifications and work around that chronic injury because our option is not to not do this. You have to keep moving. So you're going to have to learn how to manage your injuries. Okay, that all being said, I will see you tomorrow for a leg day. It's one we've done before. It's all the sliders, and I put some shoulders in with it, so I think it's going to be fine. We're going to do fine. Can you believe it's Friday again? Have a great day, you guys, and take good care.